Hello and welcome to another Your Move Co Girls workout. Today we're tackling Tess, but we're going to jump straight into it as always, so we don't know what's about to hit us. To begin with, we're just going to do some hip rotations for your warm-up. Now you just need a wall or a stick or something to support yourself so that you can bring your leg up, out, around and down, and then reverse it. Go back, around like like you're doing hurdles. Watch it from the side, up and around. So you're drawing that circle, the biggest circle you can, with your knee. Think of it that way. Good. Easy as that. Now let's go ahead and do the other side. Same thing. Draw a circle up, out, around, and down. Now, only thing you need to complete this workout today is your dumbbells. Whatever you've got, we'll make it work. Good. You might find your butt, like the standing leg, getting really tired after doing those. It's pretty normal. All right, so we're going to do the same thing but for your shoulders. So just, really tapping into one side, up, out, around and down, but without twisting to get that range. Now, if you are near a wall, you can be about, a foot's distance away from the wall and do those rotations. If you get stuck, stand out a little bit further. Or if you're not getting stuck, if you're being able to do it, perhaps just stand a little bit closer to the wall. See how close you can get with minimal movement from the spine and from the shoulders. That's a good way just to use it as your guide to keep your arms straight, because I do like to bend during this exercise unconsciously. Good. Same thing on the other side. Oops, my t-shirt. I'll go over here. Good. Stretching the arm right behind you all the way. Good. And before we get really stuck into it, just 30 seconds worth of your walkouts, not workouts, walkouts. So touching your toes, walking your hands out into the push-up position. Even stretch yourself out a little bit further. Keep your hips elevated, tummy tucked in, hips tucked under, and then just go back to your toes. Now, it is only 30 seconds, so put your skates on if you want to get warm, or if you need to get warm. Keep that movement moving. Great. All right. Relax. Let me just reset this timer. We're going up to 50 seconds of work, down to 10 seconds of rest. Yep, 3 rounds. Alrighty. I'm just going to click one button because it's hot. Alrighty. So let me just quickly show you your 3 exercises, which we're going to do 3 rounds of. It's just a bit of a longer time, so 50 seconds of work. With your dumbbells, again, dumbbells are always optional. Hook them up to your shoulders. You're going to do lunge on one side, lunge on the other side, squat, and up. So 3 in 1. 1, 2, squat, and press. Really, that's 4. Okay? So if you're not a lunger, as always, just do less. Lunges are good for you. I don't want to say they're good for everyone because I'll get in trouble, but just a little bit shallower. Still do the movement. What we're most excited about is the movement, not how deep you go. Now, second exercise, we take it down to the ground. Hands on the dumbbells. You're going to do row, down, up, push up. Again, row, down, up. Third exercise, we're ditching the dumbbells. We're going to do three things. So get into your dead bug position. Thank you. We've got leg lower, roof reach, but with the feet already up. So down, down, up, down. Okay. Those three exercises. Watch me forget apart. Whew. 3 rounds. 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds to remember what you're doing next. A couple stretches at the end, out the door. The sooner we start, the sooner we can leave. All right, dumbbells up on your shoulders. Ready, 2, 1. Let's go for lunges. 1, 2, squat, and up. Doesn't have to be super fast, but we do want it consistent. If you want to have one hell of a workout, do make sure that you have a bit more speed about you while still being in control. But if you hate yourself today, this is probably going to be a great workout for you. Good, 20 seconds. Yep. Thank God, all right. That's a bit blighty. All right, so we've got your row, push up. Ready? Yeah. This can also be done on your knees. All portions. Let me show you. Knee pull. It's pulling in towards your rib cage. If anything, like more towards your belly button as opposed to your shoulder. So keep that in mind. Pull, pull, down, up. Again, just find the version that you can control. Find the version that you can do a whole 50 seconds of without really slowing down too much, but that's fine. You just don't want to do funky technique, okay? Never great. Oh, everything feels like cardio. All right, we've got your leg lowers, roof reaches. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So the longer your legs are away from the body, the harder your core is going to have to work. You can do it just so long as you're making sure that your spine is pressed into the floor and that your belly button is pulled down into your spine. If you can't control that, just bring the legs in a little bit closer, will you? Oh my God. All right, save by the bell. Hold up. 10 seconds ain't a long time. Make sure you're ready to go. Woo! And landing. Keep most of your weight, when you're lunging, keep most of your weight in the front foot. It's kind of funny, you get so excited to be done with the exercise, only to realize how awful the next one is. Oh, thank God. All right, I'm going to start on my toes, do a couple, and then I'm probably going to drop to my knees, to be honest. Ready? And it go longer on me. And as decision is made, when I know that the form is just getting too funky, that I'm not happy with it, especially if my tracks aren't happy with it. Problem is, if you do shitty technique too often, your body's going to remember and allow it. We don't want to allow it. Alright, dumbbells out to the side. Oh, sweating buckets. Oh, ready? We're going. Leg lower. Now, if you're watching this and thinking, well, I'm not sweating buckets, it's not that hard. Yeah, I don't feel like that's the precedent. It's just like a super humid day here. I try not to turn on too much air when I'm filming because I don't want it to create noise. So inevitably I suffer and I get a nice Bikram style conditioning session. And you watch me sweat on film on YouTube. Fantastic. All right. Good news is one more set to go. Only one more set. Bad news is one more set. All right. Let's do it. A lunge. Yeah, we're lunging. 1, 2, squat, and press. Okay, keeping your knees pulled apart. That's for the lunges and for the squat. Three, 2, 1. Oh, thank God. All right. Down to the ground. And I'm going to start on my toes. Probably not going to finish on my toes. Let's go. All right. Row. Move. Not totally. Push up. Keep it going. If you're on your toes, still good on you. If you're not, join the club. Oh, thank God. Alright, get your dumbbells out the way. You're not going to need them anymore. Come on, lying on your back. The last exercise. Likely designed to be the easiest out of the lot. So we finish at least a little bit nice. Oh, thank God. Alright, time is changing. Well done, everyone. If you're still here, well bloody done. Alright, that'll do. So 3 stretches and we're out the door. So in your lunge position, we're just moving from a front lunge to a hamstring stretch. So this front heel doesn't move anywhere. You should just be able to press forwards and pull back, like so. Now you want to be balanced. So if you need a balancing stick, if you need a wall, go ahead and grab that, because we want this to be smooth and without any wobbling, any adjusting. Good. Each time you go into the different stretch, maybe you can just go a little bit deeper. Great, just switching over to the other side. Same thing on the other side. Oh, amazing. Cool. And for your third one, what we're going to do, making sure I don't have sweaty crotch. We're going, we're doing this. Just do what I'm doing. So your feet are about squat distance apart. You're just pushing both knees into the floor, coming back to the center, and pushing both knees into the floor. Now you will start to kind of walk away from the mat. That's pretty normal. If you're looking for something a little bit more tricky, what you can do is once you go to your knees, you can see if you can lift up onto your knees and take it back. So this is just assessing kind of your hip tightness, but also hip rotation. See what sort of movement we can get out of your hips. So it's not necessarily a stretch, but just a nice thing that you should be able to do or work towards. Anyway, that's all we have time for today. That was Tess. My name's Elise. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.